Good evening, everyone. As I record this video right now, Twitter is officially being blocked by all internet providers in Brazil. I am not joking. Oh my god, this is really bright. Holy shit, wait. Okay, this works better. Okay. So, uh, for context, last year, in the beginning of last year, like in January, there was an attack, a raid on government buildings in Brasilia, the capital of Brazil, comparable to the, I think it's called January 6th in the United States. January, yeah, I think so, because in Brazil it was the 8th. So anyway, uh, that's what happened, right? Last year, there was a copycat of that attack. Uh, Government buildings were raided and they were invaded. Fortunately, no one got hurt. Uh, well, no one, which really mattered, I think. However, people were arrested, right? Um, People were arrested. So, those people who were arrested, who took part in the raid, had Twitter accounts, right? Had social media accounts in general. And the Supreme Court, uh, because they arrested those people and did not want them to keep disseminating fake news and stuff on those websites, ordered all those platforms to ban all of those accounts and block their access to the internet so as to avoid, misinformation and stuff. However, as that order was passed to all social media websites, one of those said fuck no. It was Elon Musk's Twitter, also called him by him as X, edgiest name ever. So anyway, he said no, fuck you, because apparently freedom of speech is beyond borders, I guess. I don't know. Uh, and then he and the Supreme Court have been in a fight for this last year to decide what the future of Twitter will be in Brazil. And what happened is that uh, a few weeks ago, I think, Twitter officially removed its legal representatives and teams and offices and whatever from Brazil. Now, Brazilian legislation determines that in order to a social media website, whatever, uh, in order for it to be able to work in the country, it has to have a legal representative in Brazil, right? I think if it's big enough or whatever. However, it has to have a legal representative in Brazil. And in this case, Twitter literally just removed them. Yes, because of a judicial order, as in the sense that the Supreme Court sent an order asking for them to pay the fines that they were due on, and that the person responsible for the representation of Twitter in Brazil would be arrested. Uh, for delaying payment, whatever, in the name of Elon Musk. And once they were out, the court didn't say anything until yesterday. And in yesterday, what happened is that the Supreme Court came out announcing that they were releasing a subpoena against Twitter, claiming that if Twitter did not establish a legal team in Brazil, a legal representative team in Brazil, they would simply block the entire website from the Brazilian internet. Elon Musk said a big fuck you to the face of the Supreme Court. He broke the law. He defended fascists. And because of that, Twitter is, as we speak right now, being finally blocked in the country, right? I usually avoid bringing politics and whatever to this channel. However, in this case, I have to say that I am completely sided with the decision of the Supreme Court to block Twitter in the national territory of Brazil, because it is not simply a matter of free speech this or free speech that. It is a thing uh, about it is really about national sovereignty, right? So if a platform is breaking the law, breaking direct orders from the Supreme Court, from the government of Brazil, they should not be allowed to run in Brazil. Simple as that. And I can completely understand that. It's not because it is the most used political website in the world that it is justification enough for it to stay, even if it means breaking the law. So in this case, I am completely sided with the Supreme Court, and I just hope that someday uh, Musk decides to sell the platform, or to, I don't know, close it forever. It would not be a very good thing. I'm just saying that it would not be a good thing. Blocking it in Brazil is not a good thing. It is in this context because uh, it is the interests of a bratty, rich person against the sovereignty of an entire nation. But blocking for just for blocking is extremely bad, because it is once again probably the biggest political platform in the entire world. Uh, Maybe that's TikTok, I don't know, but it is undeniably a really important way for people to communicate what's happening around the world, and it's just that. So now, because of this block, either people are starting to use VPNs, or they are switching to uh, alternative social media websites such as bluesky, which I do have a link, by the way. It's in the description. And that's it, really. Twitter is no more in Brazil. O Twitter acabou no Brasil. I hope you are having a really good day. I hope you're having a really good afternoon, a really good evening, night, madrugada, whatever the fuck the time it is right there at this time. And I hope the world can slowly become a better place. Until next time.